Hey guys, my name is Dr. Marshall Lemoyne with Clinical Pattern Recognition, and I have Jeff here, and today for Mentoring Minutes, we're going to be talking about plyometrics. So from the current concept of plyometrics that was published last year in the International Journal of Sports PT, they kind of went over the benefits of plyometrics, the phases, the contraindications, and kind of I'll try to bring that and wrap that up to you guys today. So plyometrics is kind of that missing link between strength and then performance return to sport. So plyometrics are primarily used in the late phases of rehab when you make sure that full range of motion without pain, so full knee flexion, right? Full knee extension, scoot on down. You want to make sure they have at least 80% of their strength compared to their non-involved side. So using probably a handheld dynamometer, wrap around the belt so you know they have it's stabilized. Go ahead and push out as hard as you can, Jeff. Push, 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 push. Good, and relax. Measuring that to the other side, again, making sure there's 80%. And then looking at control. So if we look at a single limb squat, nice and slow. Good. And then can you do that a little bit quicker now? Because you know with plyometrics, you want to go fast. Switch sides. All right, nice and slow. What does control look like? Then can you do that a little bit faster, still having good control? Perfect. Good. So if all three of those are met, we want to go into plyometrics. There's lots of different options, but today we'll go over the depth jump. And plyometrics has three phases, right? So as he jumps off that step, he eccentrically has to load these muscles to control him down. So that's your eccentric phase, followed by the change of directions. So this pause in the middle, that's your amortization phase. And that's considered the most important phase of plyometrics. After this change of direction, that amortization phase, you have your concentric phase where it produces the direction up into the jump. So with plyometrics, it's a way to produce power, meaning it has to be between 80 to 100% of your max volitional contraction. So if we're not doing it hard enough, we're not going to get the benefit that we're looking for. So Jeff, go ahead and do another one here. Good job. Good job. So that was good. Good form, good muscle activation. But again, that wasn't fast enough to get that true power component. So again, the quicker you can change directions, that amortization phase, the faster that is, the more benefit you get. So let's see it again. Even faster. So as soon as you hit there, change direction and get up, Jeff. Good, perfect. So we're looking for that. Because we're going so hard, we can't do as many reps. If Jeff is going to knock out 25 to 30 of these, guaranteed his muscles are working. He's getting a workout. But we're more working on the endurance there versus actually trying to build power. So the research talks about starting with about 50 touches total for a whole training session, with about 2 minutes rest after every 10. So it's going to take you a while. And you can build up to a high volume, which is about 200 foot touches. Foot touches mean every time he hits the ground, he jumps up. That's considered one. Because you're working so hard, rest is important. Recovery is important. So 48 to 72 hours max of, minimal of recovery, because you're going to expect him to have some DOMs. You're working eccentrically pretty hard, which produces a stiffer, harder contraction. So just make sure we keep our athletes safe and that we train them properly to return back to sport. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.